annual meeting. Because we have to have one, and we're putting it off, the real one, until March, so there's no voting on board members tonight, there's no massive amounts of four-wheelers, that kind of thing. So welcome to the annual meeting as well. We'll have the real one in March. So big event coming up this weekend, you might have heard of it, it's called Maker Faire. The deadlines for Maker Faire, maker profiles and updates, that's tonight. Please get that in.
Yeah, we seriously cannot stress that enough. Get it in tonight.
If you haven't done your paperwork, do it. Willa.
Yeah.
Do you have any commentary since you are
For Maker Faire things?
Maker Faire things, yes.
So, how many people in the room are going to be at Maker Faire and we'll be at a table and we'll be doing something?
somewhere?
Okay. So FamiLAB still needs volunteers, specifically lock picking. We super duper need people. So if you can pick a lock or want to learn how to pick a lock really fast and can spend 2 days teaching other people how to pick locks, I will give you lock picks. I don't care, whatever it takes. Okay, Daniel, awesome. So someone write that down because I'm not writing it down. The other thing too is I think we have at least one more slot on the promo table for the lab. So if you want to talk about the lab and be at the FamiLAB table, Sage and Bree, I think, and Fuzzy will be there already. So what?
Where?
At Maker Faire, at the table.
Oh, okay.
For the thing? Okay.
So
Fuzzy's heard of it, but he's
on.
But the big thing is just everybody needs to show up. Everyone needs to get their stuff to the fair. And on Friday, we'll have a box truck here at the lab. It'll probably be pretty early in the morning. I think Lance is picking it up at 9 a.m. So get your stuff on the truck if you would like to use the truck. You're welcome to bring your stuff to Maker Faire on your own on Friday or early Saturday morning. It is recommended that you load in on Friday. Saturday is going to be insane.
You're gonna want it on the truck by 1.
Yeah, you want to have your stuff on the truck probably by 1 because that's when load-in at the fairgrounds is going to start. So we're going to drive the truck down. So if you can't make it on Friday and you want stuff to go on the truck for your stuff, make sure to talk to Lance or put it out there and label it, and we'll get it on the truck. The other thing is make sure that you have your FAMA swag, so at least a badge. If you're representing us at the fair, it would be awesome to have at least a badge. If not a lab coat or a FamiLAB shirt.
If you
or
don't have a shirt and you're one of the bizarre sizes that aren't directly in the middle that we're out of, come talk to me. We're pretty much out of extra large and 2X with our medium sizes children and obscenely large in there somewhere. So I will try to hook you up if you do not have a shirt.
And the big news, parking is free this year. So that is awesome. The other thing with, if you're on my super duper volunteer list, you do get into the fair for free because you'll get an exhibitor badge. So that is a huge thing. And so the more people that volunteer, the more likely the volunteers can go do something else for half the fair. So
if you are a FamiLAB member and are going to be part of the thing and you need a badge, I need a picture from you and your name, and I will make you badges.
Tonight.
These
Not
badges,
Saturday
not
Yeah,
Maker
not-
Faire badges, these badges.
Yeah, don't expect it to be Saturday morning. If you get them to me tonight, in the next couple days, I will have them for you by Saturday, for sure.
Also, we ordered the first round of lab coats. They have come in. We're going to be badging those with whatever name you provided and a FamiLAB logo. I sent in the second order for a lab coat, so they are also coming in. So I don't know how many people are in that order, but send me whatever name you want on your lab coat so I have it ready to go, so we can badge that as soon as possible, if possible.
And then, in case there weren't enough volunteer opportunities, showering is still hard up for volunteers. And I would dearly love if anybody wants to pop in for a couple of hours, come talk to me or Matt Cooper for those of you who know him. You're arranging soldering. Or Maker Faire stuff, anybody, Lance. Sweet, that covers, oh, hello.
If you want to put something on the FamiLAB table, but you can't make it, or you just want to put something on the table because it's awesome, let me know. I've heard from some of the POCs, Jamie, and the mics, wherever the mics are. We need to get that stuff on the truck to make sure that we can set it up. So whatever you got, make sure it gets in the pile.
And if you have something cool, bring it and tell Willa, put it on the table so that we have cool stuff to show off. It's better to have too much shiny things, too many shiny things, too much cool stuff than not enough.
So if you would like to spend the rest of the time until Maker Faire here at the lab making additional shiny things, please make shiny things. Make some stuff with the laser, make some stuff the tools that are not being used by Power Wheels Racing because it's very pertinent when we finish all of our races. But bring shiny stuff that you've made and make new stuff to like add to the table so we can show off what we do.
All right. So also, moving along on our agenda, CCNC wants to have a 3D printing meetup here. They're making it super convenient. They're doing it at the after party on Saturday.
Hey!
So for everybody who's digging the 3D printing scene, they will be here.
And that's the company I believe that hooked us up with one of the 3D printers in there. Yeah.
CBCNC.
Yeah. So we saw them at the World Maker Fair. We went and said hello and thank you, and then they hit us up and were like, we want to meet up. So they're doing that during the party. Yay!
Okay, so we talked box truck. If you're on, Team RV, if you bought into the RVs, see Lance and give them money. Money is good.
Money's nice.
Anything else on RVs?
No, there we'll figure out. We'll figure out where we hide the key. So you can get in it. Things. If you want to bring snacks, stuff like that, put in it. That would be awesome because I'm not buying them.
I will attempt to pick some stuff up, but you don't rely on that for your lunch.
Yeah.
Radical self-reliance.
Yeah. All right. So moving on from Maker Faire, if nobody has anything else. Okay. Real quick, the other important thing on our agenda tonight is that we received 2 cease and desist letters for people torrenting Finding Dory and the Secret Life of Pets on our Wi-Fi. It sounds funny, except that they can shut down our net access for that, and then I will be very, very unhappy. So right now, anybody torrenting anything, legal or not, is going to be blocked. We can't differentiate the traffic, so if you're doing it, you're bad, don't do it.
Yeah. Block means you're kicked off the Wi-Fi when that happens.
Yeah.
For an hour minimum.
There are some legal methods for torrenting, but
Just don't do it.
I
sometimes
can't
you don't have a
filter it,
choice.
so it's blocked.
Sometimes you don't have a choice. Like
Mhm.
Blizzard, if you use any kind of doing gaming,
Mhm.
sometimes they use the BitTorrent protocol for streaming stuff.
But they fall back to HTTP.
They will.
Yes.
Okay.
But if it tries, you will get kicked off the network. So if you're worried about one of those things, make sure you configure it so it doesn't. You do have that option in Blizzard.
Because honestly, our having internet access for the whole lab takes priority over you possibly playing a game that has a turning protocol in the background, as much as that sucks to say. It's about being excellent. So
In
just-
about a month, we can look at relaxing it. Thing is, we can't be classified as a repeat offender.
Yeah, so lockdown for now.
Yeah.
Moving on.
All right, so I guess we have 3 perspectives to introduce.
And we're gonna make it really quick.
Yeah, we're not going to do too much harassment of you because everyone needs to get back to doing Maker Faire stuff.
Yeah.
So, do we? My stuff's not done. It'll be done by Friday. Okay, got no Chris. This might be shorter.
Damn it, Chris.
Mario or Mario? I'm not sure which.
Mario.
Okay, never sure. Go for it.
So.
Come step out. Tell us who you are.
Stand in the middle of the room.
Tell us about yourself.
Tell us why you belong.
Tell us what you make, that kind of stuff.
So right now.
Face the camera.
At UCF.
You're showing the camera your best side. It's in front of Lance.
So right now I'm studying UCF. I'm majoring in biotech. I met Dave Casey at the Biohack Planet conference. He was probably the only other Floridian there. So I talked to him. He told me about FamiLAB and how he recently opened up his in biotech lab, and I was interested. I came here and he showed me around, and this is pretty cool here. Besides working in the biotech lab, I would also like to learn other stuff, specifically how to work with the Raspberry Pi and some microprocessors. Is there anything else you'd like?
I think that was thorough.
That was pretty thorough.
Favorite Phantom?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, might as well go through that. Got a fandom you like?
Not really.
What?
I don't believe you for an instant.
Are you a Star Wars fan? Star Trek? Doctor Who? Like to read certain book series?
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Things that we don't want to talk about in front of the camera?
Maybe that
Rick and Morty.
Because they are live on the internet. I knew that last month.
Farming Vines wants to know.
Now, to be fair, we don't have any viewers right now, so.
You never know.
So say whatever you want. Ours was more.
It's still recording.
Yep.
All right, so I'll go with one more question just so we draw just stuff out of you and actually know you. What could you teach us? If you were going to teach a class, what would you teach?
Oh man, I'm not sure.
Must be an advanced class.
Mostly just bio stuff, I guess.
All right, fair enough.
Yay, thank you.
That was a hard one.
Great, your class.
All right.
You?
We've got another mic
You're on
going
my
around.
Yeah.
That's right.
Come on up.
Mike,
I think we're at
Rory,
a
what
limit
do you
on
make?
mics, aren't we?
Yeah,
yeah.
An awful lot of
Mike,
mics.
like,
Steve works. Steve works. Just call me Steve. My name's Mike. I'm a metal and iron worker. At the moment, I really like to make things. I have an artist friend that turned me on to FamiLAB, and I came here last month with another friend of mine. And this is probably the most amazing place I've ever seen. Before you ask, Doctor Who and Star Wars.
Which doctor?
Huh?
Which doctor? Okay, that's
Well, that's everybody's
Yeah.
favorite.
That's everybody's favorite doctor.
That's all right.
And that's it. Usually I make tiny little toys.
What do you want
Cool.
to learn?
Nice.
What I want to learn is Raspberry Pi and small processors.
It's your first project.
Sorry,
First project.
my first project is going to be a friend of mine wants me to help him make a helmet for his VR flying drone that looks like a stormtrooper.
Cool.
Nice. So
That's a fun show.
Anybody else?
So what happened in 1763?
Thank you.
You had to wear it. I don't want to. It was a clean shirt I picked up. It's an address
Oh.
in
Somebody special?
What happened at 1763?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
It is a public BDSM dungeon in Atlanta.
Yes. Okay.
You'll finish just fine.
Yes, it's the witch of Atlanta. Yes, it is.
Also, it was a royal proclamation by King George III.
That explains so much.
It does.
Anything else?
Nothing I can say on camera.
All right, thank you so much. Yay!
So abbreviated, but maker fair.
Make it fair. We got things to do.
Oh God, Maker Fair's in 3 days.
All right, do you wanna
No, it's fine.
Yes, while I send some people to the other members who want to go. So we
It doesn't
have to leave.
This is what name?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we'll just say jump in the You prefer that? Government.
Yes, that's what I like.
Right, it's all right.
Hey guys, the people who are voting are not here.
Yeah, you can
Stand up for a second. We got Kevin, Huda, Tim, Charlie's not here, and you.
Let us see you.
Quickly stand up.
Oh,
I guess.
I just didn't- never got my-
You saw how we're thinking.
Picture badge.
And Johan.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Alright.
gonna
And Carly is not here.
And Carly, yeah, Carly's not here, so we don't vote on Carly.
You're picking up at 9 or?
Pick up at 9. Leave it here, run away. Take it to the fair.
Okay, so everyone on this little ballot is here except for Carly, just so everyone knows.
The 1 p.m. is scary.
Really secret one.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I imagine it'll be like 1:30 or 2, but still.
So.
Oh, I accidentally just hit send, so I guess go.
You have a pen already? He's out there.
You want me to show you how to
He
set
was,
up?
he was sponsored by my pen.
So he's not here, right?
He is.
Johan was saying that.
Yeah, he is here.
Carly is not here.
Is there any part of this that's like secret people?
You're fine.
Yeah, just all the people that were voting on.
There you go.
That way we talk about that, talk badly about them. They're out of the room.
Yeah, I don't have your lab coats. You were in the second order, right? No, you were in the first order. Yes, I have lab coats. Alright.
I have my
doesn't
work.
work.
Why are you throwing things?
I'm gonna be here tomorrow. You know, I think I've got my project done, so I'll take you ordering tomorrow.
Oh, I already.
All right, and guys.
Right, every time you send it.
Okay, so we're gonna cut out the show and tell this time, so everybody can get back to work working on their projects. We have a massive show and tell party this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Please come volunteer at the table at our massive show and tell party. Or come volunteer for soldering. Please, make cool things for the table. Lance has his hand up, go Lance.
Are we gonna sit in a circle and show us how it?
We totally can, because there's an after party.
There's 2 after parties.
Well, that is very true, they're after parties.
And they're both here.
After
Here, after parties are here.
we need somebody to kind of take on making sure that the lab is somewhat presentable.
Yes, Thursday and Friday cleaning up.
Yeah,
And Saturday.
We need somebody to kind of
Saturday.
Yay! Thank you.
Cool.
I super appreciate that. Awesome. We're so counting on you.
I'll give you a hug in a little bit.
Right.
Don't let him hug you.
Friday
Trust me.
after the truck is loaded,
Ins and
a lot of
sexual
stuff will be gone.
Right, but there's still going to be a lot.
Yeah.
But
of
Yeah.
like vacuuming and,
Trash
The
removal.
bathroom.
making sure the bathrooms
The
are
bathroom.
I'm sorry I rattled you. I'm just really grateful for your attitude and willingness to help.
She's always, always like
I would
this.
say thank you. Please
Well,
please
aren't you
feel free to
all-
tap on other people to help you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but don't do it on yourself, for heaven's sakes.
Oh,
Basically, everybody that's here.
Do you
at
want
the
me to
time
give you a
to
hug
clean,
or is that
tell
just
them
gonna
to
make it
clean.
worse?
Make
Okay.
it worse.
It'll make it worse. I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
Anything else? Or are we moving on?
We're so done right now.
We're done. Go forth and make shiny things. Talk to Willa or us if you have questions about Maker Faire.
Let me tell the peeps. Okay. All right. Thank you guys.
Bye.